Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is what I did today. Look at her, she looks pretty. And I also made a face mask that is the same color of this fabric. This mask is really easy to make. It's like you can make it to under 15 minutes. I will show you how I made the face mask first. Then I'll show you how to make the cap. And first, face mask, and face mask pattern, and then a cap pattern, and then the scalp, so I can show it to you. So here is the one pattern for the face mask. Just fold the fabric and cut it just once. It is really quick. And I put a pocket on that one too. And then you pull it like this and sew it in the top and then pull it in the bottom. You can see it. There you go. I sew it first. I really like this pattern. It's quick and very easy. And you still can put any filter you can find at your home. So fold it like this. Like that. And if you have an iron, you can iron it. I didn't iron it because I need to wait for my iron to warm up. And I just want to be done. I just want to be done and do it quickly. Here I have a 17. I measure my air. This is my measurement, a little bit loose. I don't like it tight to make it comfortable, but you can measure your how long do you need it from your ear to your face. So that's mine is 17 centimeter, and you put it there in you put it here inside. Well, I made this differently from the last time I did it, because I thought this is more faster, and plus there's a pocket for the filter. Here you sew this and you have to secure the locked it good back and forth to your sewing machine. Or you can even make this for if you don't have if you don't have a machine. If you don't have a sewing machine, you still can make this at home. You can use hand. You can just hand sew it. And until here in the bottom, you have to put it in the very edge. You have to pull it. It's just really really hard to set it there. There you go. You have to make sure that you run it a couple of times so that it will. And after that, you can turn it inside out, and then sew in the top, and you can sew it around it. First you make a plates. I only do 2 plates for this pattern. It's too bulky. If I make it 3 plates, it's already too bulky. And this fabric that I use, it's kind of a very this fabric is kind of hard to sew. It's kind of like a leather or something, but I really like the design of this fabric, so I use it. There's it's shiny. It's kind of shiny. Now there's the pocket there. You can sew a little bit of it later. It won't get in your way. Then you sew it all around it. And you leave a little bit. My machine can't handle a very thick fabric, so that's why I'm having trouble there. Then you sew it all around and kind of hand wheel it, because if I force it to just run, it will break my needle. So I kind of hand wheel it, just like hand stitch. One day I'll show you how to make this as a hand stitch only, because it's really easy. There you go, and it's done. I leave a little bit there to put the wire. I've used this pipe cleaner, and I got it just right there in the middle, and I have a little leftover hole to just insert that. I made the hole too little. You can make yours a little bit bigger, because it's kind of hard to insert that pipe cleaner wire. But I made it. I can make it. I made it one time. I just made a mistake of not making it bigger. Look at that. It's very small. There you go. I did it still, so that's good. So just lock that little hole that you left, and then it's done. So this face mask is I made it. There's a little pocket here inside that if you want to put a filter in it, you can put a filter. If you, for example, you put a filter of now let's get started for the scrub cup. I only have 2 pattern here, which is a lot easier. It's kind of hard to make the pattern, but 2 pattern is not that bad. To measure the first pattern, this is the steps. First, temple to head center 10 cm. 2. Head center to top back neck 20 cm. 3. Head center to above ear 18 centimeter. And 4 same here in the bottom. And you cut it. Second pattern, first center forehead to top head 13 centimeter. 2. Head center to above ear 16.5. 2. 3. Center forehead to around back of the head center 26 centimeter. Then we draw a curve and cut them. Cut it. It's same here in the bottom for tie string. Then cut the fabric. I'm very fast forward in cutting the fabric here. It's all fold cutting to make it only 2 pieces of parting. Time to sew. First we put the elastic in the back of the neck, so that is adjustable if you have a long hair or thick hair, and you can put it in there. And then you make the tie, the string for the tie at the back. You can just estimate it how much do you want it. I like it a little bit longer because it's kind of look of a style. Then you use a stick to make to turn it inside out. It is hard, but if you have to get a stick or a pen to make that inside out like that. See, the video that I watched, they did it differently. She ironed it first, but I wanna do the ironing because then you have to wait for the iron to warm up. And then this fabric, it didn't take a lot of heat to melt, because this is different kind of fabric. So here you find the center of the head of the first pattern and the second pattern, and you can put a pin on it so that to make sure that they're gonna stay there, and you can control the fabric like that. I always do that because sometimes you pull the other fabric and they don't match very good. So I also put a pin at the end so that you don't get accidentally have an extra fabric in the other side to make it exactly, and it ends there when I'm done sewing. This is scary needles, scary pin. And then you start at the beginning at the other end like that, and bury it, and then you sew it all around. See, if you have a serging machine, you can serge it after you do it to make it strong, or you can run another stitches to make it strong, so that you can wash it again and again, and it won't ruin really quick. So here I just sew the last of the edge string band because it's hard when you do it first. So here I sew the string band and around the head. There you go. Now this mannequin, she didn't have any air, so that's why it's really loose on her, but that's what I adjusted a little bit. You can always adjust the string if you won't fit you very good. It's like this pretty mannequin of mine. I just put it into the bottom because she didn't have any air to put on. So there it is. It is done. Hope you guys you liked it. Hope you guys you can follow it easy, unlike the first one I made, my first attempt. This is my second attempt of the mask and the scrub cup. So it's a lot easier on the second time. So hopefully this will help you making at home. You can find any fabric at home. Okay, it's done. There you go. I made another scrub cup and another face mask with the same color and fabric. So it looks good. So here I put a button here in the other side, so that if your ear is sensitive and it will hurt, then you can put it to the bottom. You can just fill the bottom there, and that way it won't hurt your ear if you wear a mask all day, like the people in the hospital or the people that handling food or cooking. And it's really good. You put button here, or you can adjust the button, or you can put two buttons here and here, so you can adjust it whichever you're comfortable. But this nice elastic, it's really soft in the ear too, so I still can put in my ear like that. A little bit loose because I measure it for the bottom and the back, but I still can adjust that. So that's it looks like, guys. I really like it. Then you just do that. Pull it. If you have a long hair, you still have a lot of room here. If you have a thick, so you can have a thick hair there. So that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this can help you, and always be safe. Bye.